Sorry. Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress here to do another collective general energy reading. This time we're going to focus on money and finance. Um, Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video. Share it with anyone it might resonate with. And comment in the comment section. I do say hello. So yeah, let's see what's cracking from the end of the month of March throughout early April. Let's say to April 7th. What can we anticipate or expect when it comes to money? Just give us that message. Woo! Right out the gate. Sudden wealth. See that? Okay, so we got money coming in. That's always lovely. Tell me more, Spirit. Expectations. I feel like some of y'all have put in the work and you have expectations that your hard work is going to pay off. You know, this is like putting in that resume and getting the job that you wanted that's 20 grand more than you were already making, or planting seeds with the business plan and starting your new business, or even taking a little part-time job that seems little but could yield a great deal to help you out. Okay, but we got to be watching out for the false person. So this is giving me all money is not good money. And be careful where you focus on getting your money from. A family I knew, I hired teenagers from my other job. And they were telling me that the mother signed up for a place to work. And they were delivering packages. And I realized, really, you were delivering packages without a car? She said, yeah. I said, well, how does that work? And she said, this is that story. Okay, so what she said was, there was a company. She said, you can go on Indeed and find it. She kept telling me they're real. The mother was in the background confirming it. What she said was, this company would ship you packages. It will come to your address, but it was in someone else's name. And you had to open the package, take a picture of what it was, reseal it. They would give you the shipping label, probably email it and you glue it back on. And then you take it and put it out for delivery. Sounded too easy. And my spidey senses started going off. I said, wait a minute. That doesn't sound right. So I had a subsequent conversation. And at that time, the mother had decided to pull back from doing it because it was something in it didn't make sense. So I think the immediate warning right now with your money is that if it looks too good to be true, it probably is, to vet the company out, because I feel like what they did was, they received onboarding documents, a website and all of that. When they went back to really look into that information, they couldn't find it. And then there was other people complaining about the company. They noticed that. They didn't see that at first. So you got to watch out for the false person, people pretending to be legitimate businesses, organizations. It could be businesses that tell you that, oh, okay, if you come here, this will be a job, but then not tell you all the hidden things that aren't in the job description, The challenge and the lesson is, how do you end the situation once you begin? You end it. You look for something else. You don't stay with it. If you don't, you may end up in an impoverished situation with poverty here, because you have to be careful of false people. There's, anything, I had an ex that used to say, anything that shit fast don't last, right? So anything that comes hot and fast at you is probably not going to be what you think it is. The challenges, or I should say the overall energy is to mature past that quick, fast money. Every so often, uh, they come up and they die down, but the pyramid schemes, people tell you, put your money in here and then you're going to get more back. And then it's going to be your person that you bring in, then there's going to be their turn. And then it snowballs like that till there's people that don't get any money. And there's always somebody managing that pot that gets away with most of the money. They used to call them all kind of, during the pandemic when people getting their stimulus money, they will call them, oh, you could be a flower. They were getting real creative about what position you come in based on how much you invest. Spirit said, be careful of those schemes coming up right now involving your money. Watch your investments. Tell me about sudden wealth, Spirit. Yeah. Your wealth is going to be with your family. I feel still that there's going to be some quick money, but this card also represents secrets. There's secrets in the family room. Everybody doesn't tell them about business on the street. So there's something going on that somebody wants you to keep a secret that could be involving your money, or somebody's keeping a secret from you. Tell me more about expectation. What should they expect? Oh, yeah. You know what this is giving? Those PPP loans. Be careful of scams like that where people will tell you, I can guarantee you a grant or I can guarantee you a loan. Just do it with me and you're going to pay up front, meaning some people might ask for cash up front, or some people might say, well, when it comes through, since I'm guaranteeing you, I take my money off the top. Oh, I guess that's the truth. My card almost fell out today. Spirit said that is the truth. Tell me about this false person, Spirit. Yeah. And if somebody presents an opportunity like that, you're going to be concerned because of this false person is going to be giving you red flags. Their mask may come down real quick in that they might come off like, oh, this is a wonderful deal. And then the more you probe about it, the more agitated they may be because you may uncover who they really are to the point where they may not want to deal with you if they're trying to scam you. So I thought this was going to be more of a good reading as far as money. But where I'm seeing this is more of a warning right now. So if you were getting ready to think about some type of venture, be careful with the venture you're thinking about because they could be players that have very selfish intention and they could be thieves. So Spirit said, ending it before it gets started is better. You don't want, or you'll be in despair because you do not want somebody taking your identity or your business identity and being able to utilize all your information with your permission. Because at the end of the day, even if they get a loan and it goes into another account, ultimately your business takes the hit for that loan. Your credit, your business credit, your personal credit, something will take the hit and it'll be in your name. So you have to do your due diligence and really dig into, is this for me or is it not for me? Tell me more about poverty, Spirit. Gift. I feel like taking the measures to be cautious, really learning your craft, understanding the business, the business inside and out, you will save yourself from poverty. That's a gift that no one can give you. So if somebody's saying, I'm going to give you money because I'm going to guarantee your loan, your gift will be knowledge. Your gift will be the wisdom. Your gift will be the effort that you put in to make sure your business is right, to seek the right legal support, the right accounting support, the right professional mentor. That will be your gift. And that's where you got the mature woman and the official person. You want to emulate someone who's successful doing this, has numbers and numbers of years in the game, somebody has integrity, a trusted member of society. That's who you want to learn from. Not somebody you just meet that just, I get loans. I can get loans for anybody. I know, the, or the grants or whatever, or the scholarships. I can do this and I can do that for you. People making big promises that sound not, they sound a little far-fetched. That's what I'm saying. You don't want anybody making you feel like something sounds far-fetched, because death and despair, that's the challenge and the lesson position. Maybe you've been through it already. Maybe you've been through the lessons already and it had taken you to poverty, but Spirit said all that you learned will be a gift to you. All that you previously experienced, the lesson you learned will be ultimately a gift to you. And you will be operating in maturity. But you have every right. Your spidey senses are going to be going off the radar with concern about this false person. So be careful, because there's a lot of vultures out there trying to get people's money. They figure, you got it to spare, or I don't know. People don't really care when they're trying to rob you, okay? When they're trying to take over something that what they feel they want that you have, or they can be just taking advantage of your gullibility. They could just be selfish-minded individuals that may be thinking, well, I'm giving you something for no work. And there's nothing in this world that doesn't involve a sacrifice. Nothing. You sacrifice every day. If you think about it, you sacrifice something to your stomach every day to keep you going. There's nothing in this world without some sort of sacrifice. So I feel like you need to sacrifice time, taking your time to gain some knowledge and some wisdom and understanding about what you need, what you're seeking, so that the responsibility is right and not something that'll come to harm you with these court documents. But I feel like somebody was going to present documents they're going to want you to sign, and I don't think you should. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's going to feel very lucky. This is going to feel like a very serendipitous opportunity, meeting someone that can make you wealthy all of a sudden and really quick, fast, in a hurry. It might benefit your family. You know what I mean? You might look at it as an overall windfall. This is what you feel in this past energy. Like somebody recently came and said, I got the pot of luck. Follow me. Like they were the leprechaun. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, yeah. And this person is going, ooh, this person is a love bomber. But I want to call this a financial love bomber because of the promises that they will make to you. This person is going to make these fanciful promises that they might make good on. They just might not be good. You know what I mean? Like they may be able to do what they say, but what is the underlying thing? And there's something definitely underlying with this hidden energy having the false person and concern. There's reason for concern. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit. Spirit don't want you to go in that direction. Don't do it. Don't do it. Be very, very careful. Doing your due diligence. Even finding companies on reputable sites like Indeed. You still got to take it a step further and vet them out. Don't just go by the link that they give you. Go to Google. Go to DuckDuckGo. Go to whatever website, Bing, whatever you use, and do another layer search to vet them out. See if they are who they say they are. I was watching a video tonight looking for some information about pet care, and I saw off to the side it says Delta is hiring. And I thought to myself, oh, that's interesting, a little part-time job. I know my sister, one of my sisters works for Delta in Georgia, and she was working remote. So I said, oh, wow, that's interesting that they're hiring with an ad on YouTube. So I click onto it and it says, no, this is jobs dot whatever it was. And this is not Delta's site. This is a job search engine. And of course, the first thing they want is your email and your information so they can start flooding you with emails. And I was like, I thought it was, not exactly what it claimed to be because it's using Delta's name, but you don't see that job per se listed on Delta's website because I went and looked. I said, wow. I don't know how she found her job, but I thought it was cool that she was able to work remotely because a lot of people say they don't. But I think what it was, which I did see in the question and answering for this particular situation was that after you've worked for the company for some time, they may allow you to work from home. And I think that's how she did it. But this site was promising something else. So on a distant horizon, whatever this thing is coming to an end. And it might be that um the person who's doing this, Spirit said they may get caught. Oh, somebody might get caught for what they're doing. And so you don't want to get caught up in it because something's about their whole scheme, how they do things may be coming to an end. Spirit told me to mention too how I had heard during the PPP loan era a year or two ago, when people were filing for these and these people that knew how to actually do the paperwork, they were funneling multiple funds in one account. So they might have 100 clients, but all the clients' bank accounts were one account, which meant the person doing the actual filing was making sure the money came to them first. They took what they wanted before they gave to the person. So that's another way of saying certain things are going to draw red flags. And I feel like if this person is used to doing these kind of things, they're going to get caught. They might feel nice. It might, that love bombing. All them promises they make, but it's not going to go well. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. You have a choice. I feel like you should learn about it, but if you do it, good, bad, or ugly, there's a choice involved. You got free will. You better look at all sides because the mask is here. You need to take that mask off and see what's beneath it, what's going on. I feel like your person may not want to give that information, but there's something you need to know. Yeah. Your maturity, official person, all of that's going to be key, playing a key role. And if this is something you should pursue, if this is something you should back off from, honestly, I feel like it's not something you should pursue. Yeah. I think it's something you need to leave alone. I think that, for example, if the person can give you the name of the product that they claim that they can get for you, do your research on what it takes. Make sure you actually qualify and then they're not saying you qualify, because what happens is your debt will come due. And that's where the poverty is. You do not want somebody to come back like the IRS or a government agency to come back and say, you did not fully qualify for X, Y, and Z. So we come in and we need our money back. But I feel like the gift is knowing this kind of information, taking that mask off so that you can thrive without that lingering over your head. I feel like all this boils down to education, because things that, the grass is not greener on some other side. This is really giving red flags, and the grass is not greener, and you need to be very careful so that you're not caught up in somebody else's plan that's set in motion already. Take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Be very cautious with your investments. Be very cautious with your money. Even be cautious in the jobs that you accept. This is just a precautionary tale. Okay? But thank you for coming to my channel. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe. Comment in the comment section. Say hi. I say hi back. And, peace.